Comment. Hercule Poly, I guess. I don't know, we gotta change volume. We'll have a little bit of music on. Should be that bad. Cursor, a little bit sensitive, yeah. Language, American. Subtitles. Agatha Christie, The ABC Murders. Ego points. 0 out of 600. We have bonuses. Timeline. This is a blind playthrough. I never played this in my entire life. So I thought I would go live with you guys today. And actually, I kinda want to delete it. Yeah, start a new profile. I'll put my name. Jordan. AKA. Jordan, AKA J-Man. Let's play. It'd be hard to cut through cutscenes. Oh, that was quick. June 18, 1935, Paris apartment, London.
Some post for you, Poirot.
Mr. Hercule Poirot, you fancy yourself, don't you, at solving mysteries that are too difficult for our poor thick-head British police? Let us see, Mr. Clever Poirot, just how clever you can be. Perhaps you'll find this nut too hard to crack. Look out for Andover on the 21st of the month. Yours extra. A-B-C.
Oh, it's some sort of joke.
Maybe. But please remind me to inform Chief Inspector Japp.
Kind regards, ABC. That's the guy, right? Man, these load screens are fast. This is so cool. I think this is based off a book, but I never heard of it before in my life. This looked really good, so I picked it up. I love all these cop games.
It's here, Poirot. The murder took place in this street. Grim place.
Arthur
indeed.
Hastings. I know that name.
Hastings. The streets of Andover are in a terrible state.
Look, there's Chief Inspector Japp. He's talking with a policeman.
Let us try not to get our shoes wet.
Some others in the inventory can be modified. See whether an icon on the other hand is displayed on the side. New objective. Go and meet Japp. Use left stick to move Hercule Poirot. Use the right stick to inspect the scene. Use this to find elements you can interact with. Where you can find an element available, interactions indicated. New question available. Is theft the motive for the crime?
Over here, it's Hastings and Poirot. You missed the 9 o'clock train?
We took the 10:30. Luckily the service is good to Andover.
So, Chief Inspector, what do we have?
The victim is called Alice Asher. She owned this tobacco shop. She was killed yesterday with a blow to the back of the head.
At what time?
Boom. Take advantage of the moments when the person you are with is busy in order to observe him or her. You will obtain clues about their state of mind and personality. Use the right stick to inspect job. Then select the observe interaction by pressing the triangle button. Okay.
Poirot, my friend, give me a minute to find the damn notebook.
Observe. Find 3 clues that agreed to her appearance remark. Use the right stick to guide your gaze. Okay?
Is Jap being too relaxed? Let us find the clues that prove it.
Yeah, he being too relaxed, bro. Relaxed attitude. That's 1. What's in your pocket, bro? Or
Indeed, Poirot. We were used to seeing you judge people with more discretion.
Tap probably on the back of that brown.
Jap is in a good mood. I bet he thinks he's already caught the culprit.
Huh.
The last customer to see Mrs. Asher alive left her shop at 5:30. The body was found at around 11 in the evening by an officer doing his rounds. The shop door was open. That's what alerted him.
Had anything been taken?
A little tobacco maybe, but you'd hardly murder for a few smokes. There's nothing of any real value in the shop.
What type of woman was Mrs. Asher?
In her 50s, married but separated, no children.
Her husband?
Aha, Franz Asher, the husband. Alcoholic and violent. It's said that he regularly insulted his wife and threatened to kill her.
Do you think he's guilty?
We'll look for Franz Asher. If he doesn't have an alibi, the case is closed. A very unoriginal murder.
Peut-être. May I examine the crime scene?
Of course, old chap.
I'll be with you in a minute, Poirot.
Paru? Or parrot? I was gonna say parrot. Press any directional button to open investigation menus like Brian, notebook, or objectives with the up button and down. I like how he moves, like it's so cool. 1 clue available. Huh.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
Yeah. Huh. Is there a clue nearby? Can we talk to the police guy? No. Let's open the door. I love how fast these loading screens are. It's incredible. Very close. All angles with the left.
It's not
stick.
just any railway guide. It's an ABC.
ABC, ABC. Easy, 1, 2, 3.
It's open at the letter A. There are no prints on the book.
Wow. No prints on the book. And it has a...
Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood?
The blood.
No.
So
It's
strawberries.
just some strawberries that are losing their juice. They probably come from the fruit and vegetable shop opposite.
Yeah, probably. What else is there? That's all I see right now. Oh, wait.
The counter is covered with fingerprints all on top of one another. Unfortunately, it will not be possible to use them.
Collect ego points to unlock awards, cover actions, get plus points.
There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf.
Okay, so do we pick them up? Let's look at the body.
This poor woman's head is resting in a very even-shaped pool of blood. She has a packet of play cigarette next to her hand. Did she drop it when she fell?
Most likely.
I can't see any other mark on the floor. She just has one wound on the back of the head. There are no other wounds or signs of a struggle. The body is hidden by the counter and is not visible from the tobacco shop store. Many customers must have thought that Mrs. Asher had popped out. The door is locked.
Let's kick it open, bro.
The place is unusually tidy for a crime scene.
Yeah.
Nothing suggests any sign of a fight.
So, Poirot, any news?
So, an ABC guide with no fingerprints, but prints all over the counter.
Normally, the tobacco shop does not sell ABC guides.
Exact. Mon ami, could you have a word with the neighbors? Some may have seen something.
Of course, my friend, I'll do it straight away.
One clue. Oh, wait. That's cool. When the hand icon is pointing to the element, press L2 to look back. Press the circle button. Okay.
The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it.
I don't know how to open a cash register.
It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Where's the till?
Something is preventing the drawer from opening.
Huh.
It is blocked by something. It would be best to examine the rest of the till.
Okay. Let's examine the rest of the till. Examine the rest of the till.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click. The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Where is that? Is that 2 cents?
I need to find the code. I need to find the code.
Code. Start again? I want to start again. Find a code. I don't know what code.
Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. I need to find the code.
I don't know the code.
Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
The heck?
Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath. The door is locked. It's not just any railway guide. It's... The till does not appear to have been touched. I have to check that nothing is missing from it. It will be best to examine the rest of the till.
Ah, that's the code. 5. Okay.
Ah, a mechanism has just made a fan click.
I didn't see that last time.
The till is full of money, but there is something strange. Something is hidden underneath. I need to find the code.
The code's right here, bro.
Something is hidden underneath.
It's like upside down. B.
I need to find the code. I need to find the code. I need to find the code.
You found it, bro.
I need to find the code. 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 Something is hidden underneath. Something is hidden underneath.
Can we pull it out?
Something is hidden underneath.
I'm gonna look that up. See how to do that, because I can't figure it out. Let's see. Oh, 852, okay. 852.
This must be the key to the back of the shop.
Yep. Inventory menu. Okay. Blood. That's why I said.
Did Alice Asher suffer from nosebleeds? An inscription in German. Souvenir of our honeymoon in the Black Forest. to my Alice forever, Franz Asher. The Ashers were a lovely couple when they were young. What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it.
Huh. Pretty sure this one goes first.
It is blocked. 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 It is blocked.
I'll come back to it.
This interior is very simple. It is blocked.
Everything is blocked.
It is blocked by something. It is blocked by something.
It is blocked by something. It is blocked by something.
Such a pretty decoration should be at the center of the motif to respect the symmetry. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. The wooden flower is preventing the circle from turning. I heard a faint sound as if something was unlocked. It is blocked. From Mr. Adam Flint, Royal Bank, Eastfield Road, Andover. To Mrs. Alice Asher. Dear Mrs. Asher, further to your request of 12 February 1935, I have informed my superiors of your wish to apply for a loan to acquire the lease of the shop you rent from Mr. Fairfax. Despite the seriousness of your case, I regret to inform you that your request has been denied. The amount of your personal contribution, £11, is not high enough and represents too small a part of the final transaction. I remain at your disposal for any questions. Adam Flint. Mrs. Asher's meager savings were not enough for her to own the tobacco shop, but will largely cover her funeral costs. Medicine. Medicine. What a strange box. It looks like you have to slide the slats of wood to open it. This button appears to activate a mechanism. It is blocked. It is blocked. It is blocked. That should do it.
The heck?
Who is this young woman? To my dear Aunt Alice, Marie Drower.
Have you found anything?
The victim has a niece. We must find her. This place is run down. This place is run down.
I already did this.
This fruit and vegetable shop has a front row seat, therefore an employee might have noticed something.
I don't know what to do.
This place is run down.
We need a phone.
There are cigarettes. Medicine. Laudanum-based cough medicine, Mrs. Asher, and Dover Morley Laboratory, London. It's strange to find such an elaborate medicine from a leading London laboratory in the home of such a modest woman. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Here you are making parrots look great, cause work. Cells and making Alright.
The motive is definitely not financial gain. There is no sign of a struggle, and the till has not been forced or emptied. I think I've looked everywhere here. Let us see if I can find any more information in the shop's surroundings.
£4 a letters, a lovely large letters, £4 only.
A bottle of poor quality vinegar. The smell could awaken the dead. This woman appears to be a smoker.
Same box of cigarettes.
She's a big smoker. She must have been a customer at the tobacco shop. Your strawberries appears to be rather soft.
Soft? The cheek of it. What are you trying to say?
Did you know Alice Asher well?
And for starters, who are you?
I'm Hercule Poirot, the detective.
You're foreign, that's for sure, with your accent and your odd way about you. And you're here about Alice's murder, I suppose. Well, I've nothing to say to you.
Did you speak to the victim yesterday?
No, I never saw her.
Please, try and help me, madame.
Why should I help you? For your beautiful moustache? Heh. Come on, move along now. You're scaring away my customers.
Please, do not be ridiculous. I know that you went to the tobacco shop yesterday.
Well?
It is your duty to tell me if you saw something unusual.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Get away from my stall! Oh, you again? Strawberries, 6p a pound!
Strawberries! 6p a pound!
Dash! A puddle! How clumsy.
At the bone.
Dash! A puddle! How clumsy.
Strawberries! Get your delicious strawberries here!
They're not.
Hey, Morrow. Is the greengrocer causing trouble? I'll sort her out.
No, please, leave her, Chief Inspector. I'll get her to talk later.
I've found the victim's niece. She's waiting for you in the back of the shop.
Thank you, mon ami. I'll question her. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Was Miss Asha killed on site? Yes. Near a pool of blood near her head. Oh wait, it could be this one though. She was killed on site, yep.
Mrs. Asher was killed here. The absence of marks in the shop and the regular shape of the blood stains indicated beyond a doubt.
This game's pretty cool, I like it. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys.
Jap had the body removed out of respect for the victim's niece. His attention is commendable. Is her grief sincere? She appears to be very upset. She's dressed in mourning. She looks fragile. You were very fond of your aunt, am I right?
She was the only family I had since my mother died.
Your aunt did not have any children, is that correct?
No. She was separated from her husband.
What do you think about Franz Asher, Your aunt's husband?
He never left her alone. Poor aunt. She used to drop by all the time and make a scene.
You are not very surprised when you heard what happened?
Oh, but I was. You see, it was a nasty piece of work, but up until yesterday it was just empty threats. He shouted a lot, but she wasn't afraid of him. Why, he used to slink away when she turned on him. He was afraid of her, if you like.
Your aunt should have asked for a divorce.
Oh, no, sir. My aunt has principles.
Well, your aunt's principal have led her to the morgue. Hastings, please see this young lady home. I fear that it's quite impossible to finish our interview at present.
Poirot, what have you done? I've never known you be so brutal.
We are brutal. The heck?
We have to wait for him to sleep it off. He's all yours, Poirot. There are a few things I need to check.
There must be some way of sobering him up.
I wonder what his wife used to do. He must have scared the customers away.
It's Alice Asher's notebook. Ah, that's interesting. It probably contains information about her possible debtors and creditors. Bodley. The fruit seller has debts too. She will probably be more cooperative thanks to this piece of information. A box of new stockings. He's not in any condition to be questioned. I have to find a way to sober him up. Red liquid is oozing out. Is it blood? No. It's... This interior is very simple. Mrs. Asher lived very simply. There are cigarettes packets in a mess on the shelf. A bottle of poor quality vinegar.
I need to pick that up.
A bottle of...
Guess we'll ask her for the vinegar.
Your fruit is rotten.
What? A foreigner dares to say that?
According to the victim's account book, you owed her £10 for tobacco and magazines.
That's a lie. She owed me £1. I swear.
Now, please be so kind as to explain this.
Look at my account book. Alice owed me £11 for fruit and vegetables. I may have had a slate at her shop, but she had one at mine. She owed me £1. And that reminds me I have to get it back from her niece.
That is quite enough. Your account book has saved you, but I might ask Chief Inspector Japp to throw you in the cells for 1 or 2 nights while he checks your entries. Do you want to go to prison?
Prison? Now that's not fair. I haven't done nothing.
In that case, I am counting on your full collaboration.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Listen, I didn't kill Alice, I swear. But it's true that I did go to the shop yesterday.
At what time?
6 o'clock. She left me a note saying she wanted some strawberries if I got some. I received them late, about 6. So I took them over to her.
But you did not see her.
She wasn't in the shop, so I just put the strawberries on the counter and left.
Did you see anything unusual in the shop?
No. Well, maybe one thing. There was a railway guide on the counter. Alice didn't sell them. Maybe it's the customer who left it there.
You were not allowed?
I thought Alice had just gone to get her medicine from her room and that she'd be straight back.
You mentioned medicine.
Something for her cough. She used to take it a lot.
Who do you think killed her?
France. Her scoundrel of a husband. He was always after her for something. Well, he's a foreigner. Sorry, sir. What I mean is he's German. That's even worse.
Did you see Franz Asher enter the tobacco shop late yesterday afternoon?
Well, no. But at that time of the day, the streets are packed, and I have better things to do than watch her shop.
Okay, can I take this?
I'll just borrow your bottle a moment.
Take it. It's what Alice used to sober up her husband. But try not to empty the bottle.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
We start the time range during which Mrs. Asher was killed. 11 p.m. So she was probably dead by between 5:30 and 6. So like 5:45. Right. By 30 and 11 in the morning, yes. Let's see, yeah. Yeah, 5:45. She was killed by 5:30. 5:45.
Mes amis, I can say without a doubt that poor Mrs. Asher was killed between 5:30 and 6.
Killed when the street was packed with people. That's rather bold.
I've been talking to the neighbours and...
No one's seen anything? Or rather, it's anything and everything. Am I wrong?
No.
Bien. We must grill this villain Asher before he falls asleep again. This man is in rather a bad state. This man has been fighting and he smells of alcohol. What were you doing yesterday at the time of the crime?
Can't recall.
Come on, my friend. Try to remember. It is important.
I'm really sorry, sir, but I don't remember a thing.
I see. But maybe you do remember threatening to kill your wife?
So what? You shouldn't take things so seriously, sir. Nothing but empty threats. We didn't get on all that badly.
Are you often involved in fights?
I don't know what you mean.
Asher, look me in the eye and tell me that you were in a fight.
I'm looking. No, I wasn't in a fight.
You are right. Looking at the state of you, you did not defend yourself. So someone gave you a good beating.
A beating? No way. All right, he tore my coat and gave me a black eye. You see the state of him?
Very interesting. Who is the other that you struck?
Probably best if I tell you everything. Yesterday afternoon, I met Roderick Tanner. We'd bet on a dog fight together.
An illegal bet, naturally.
Yes, sir. Our dog won. Roderick got the money, but he refused to give me my share.
And you fought about it. What time was this?
In the evening, about 6, I think. We were on the other side of town. You see, I couldn't have killed my wife.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
She was behind the counter. Yeah.
The murderer probably pretended to be a customer. He hit the shopkeeper from behind as she turned around to serve him. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Mm-hmm.
The murderer deliberately left behind this ABC as a signature. The absence of fingerprints and the fact that it is open at letter A for Andover leaves little doubt.
Asher's alibi appears to be confirmed. All the same, I'm going to call and check that he did have a fight with this Tanner on the afternoon of the murder. You can never trust this sort of chap.
One thing is certain, Asher was a ruffian who used to beat his wife.
But he is not very educated. It certainly was not him who wrote the letter signed ABC. Let's resume. He pretended to be a customer. He did not kill her for money, that appears to be certain.
I agree with you on that point.
And the murderer left an ABC guide as a signature. Therefore, it's likely he wrote the letter.
Indeed, but that doesn't explain why and how he did it.
You are quite right. Why he did it is a mystery. But as for how he did it, we do know enough to try and reconstruct the events. The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet a customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her.
He then places the ABC on the counter before leaving.
The ABC was not found like that. We are not far from the solution, Hastings. Would you mind if we thought about it a little more? The killer enters the shop. Mrs. Asher turns around to greet a customer. The murderer asks her for some tobacco. She turns her back to him. He seizes the opportunity to strike her. He then places the ABC upside down before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Success.
Asher has a strong alibi and we don't have any other suspect. But what was the point of this crime?
She had no debts. She gave Franz Asher money regularly. She wasn't owed money. Nobody stood to gain anything.
No doubt about it. The murderer is insane.
And I fear that we had not heard the last of him.
I hope you're wrong for once.
Bien, let's go back to London. If we hurry, we should catch the 7:02 train. Are you coming?
No, unfortunately, I have to talk with Andover Police.
See you soon, then. Are you coming, Hastings? Let's go home. There's nothing for us here.
Man, this game is so cool. Getting close to finishing this case.
Well, do you have any idea about the killer's identity?
The crime was committed by a man of medium height, with red hair and suspicious eyes. He has a slight limp on the right foot, and a wart just below his shoulder blade.
Poirot!
Mon ami, what do you want? You fix upon me a look of dog-like devotion and demand of me a pronouncement à la Sherlock Holmes. Now for the truth. I do not know what the murderer looks like, nor where he lives, nor how to set hands upon him.
What shall we do, then?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Do not be so impatient, Hastings. The killer will manifest himself soon enough.
I thought I heard the postman. Maybe there's some news.
I will go and see.
I will go to see. Oh. Thumbnails.
Dear Mr. Poirot, well, what do you think? I believe that I won this round. The end of our affair went like clockwork, don't you feel? But the fun has only just started. I would like to draw your attention to Bexhill-on-Sea on the 25th of this month. We're having a crazy time. Best wishes, ABC. The next crime will be in Bexhill. We must warn Jap to Scotland Yard.
Did the letter indicate anything that might help the police?
To be honest, I think we can already guess something about the next victim. But I need to think about it a little more.
Alright. So I guess I'm gonna leave it here. We might be starting the next
some cool hair.
The next case. So we'll see.
Daily Flicker,
look at
June
this.
the 22nd, 1935. Battle over control of bank system. What will the government do for money? Andover, murder of a tobacconist.
But yeah, this be it for this part. I will see you guys later. From me to you, believe in yourself, and you'll go far in life. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.